Okay guys, so taking a look at this little pocket, basically you have the PU leather with this red stitching, which actually matches really well in my barth. The only problem with that is you can see how low this is, and with the Abarth it's even lower, and the only thing really holding it in that car would be the emergency brake, and since it's a manual you have to move that a lot, so it's not as ideal for me in that car. But in this car it fits because this has a high portion here, and so you've got this plastic on one side, it's very sturdy, and on the other side you have sort of like a foam type padding that's stuck on there, so that's going to give it a little bit of the ability to kind of smash into something and kind of hold snugly. And it does hold really well in this car, even with the limited amount of space that it's able to hold here. And I really like the insert. It's removable, it's a soft rubber, and it has a very, you can see it's very shiny, but it's a very, not sticky and adhesive, but sticky in the rubber to the plastic. It doesn't really slide around, and it has a textured surface to it that hopefully you can see pretty well. So things don't really slide around a lot. So I really like this because right now I don't have a phone mount in this car. I'm actually working on building one, so this is perfect for me to have my phone. And it sits right there. I can still push the seatbelt back enough to put the seatbelt on, and I can just sink that down, and it just stays right there. I've driven around with it, no problems. I've got some pictures of it in a Ford Explorer, in the Abarth, in the Smart Car. I don't know if I put it in any other cars, but I stuck it in a few different vehicles. It obviously works the best in my mother's Ford Explorer, the SUV, because it has a huge center column that runs the entire center. But I just, for right now, this is where it's going to stay for me. And I may put it in the Abarth at some time, off and on, because of the black and red. It really matches a lot better. But it keeps things from falling down, and it's definitely great for the pocket aspect. And you can see this is a HTC One M8, so it fits this phone with no problem with the OtterBox case. It's got the metal plate on the back, so it's a little thicker, so plenty of space in both directions, and it'll sit either way, so not really an issue. And of course you can throw other things in there if you wanted to. So just a really cool idea and a very useful item. So I just want to give you a quick look at that. It's very easy to just take it out and remove it if you don't want it there, and move it to another vehicle. And again, that little insert, you can move it around, take it out, clean, stick it back in as needed, but nothing slides around, and it definitely doesn't slide around. So other than that, there's not a whole lot else to say about it. It's a nice high quality plastic, and then this PU leather, which feels and looks nice. And I don't imagine a lot of wear will come from it, since it doesn't come into contact with anything for the most part. So if you want to find out more, you can check the link below, look at some of the other reviews, and read the description to find out more about the product itself. Okay? So I'm going to say it seems pretty durable, pretty strong. Hopefully that's helpful to someone. Thank you for watching.